Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches, and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Kong and Hanoi are looking to go forward now. Oh, well measured. Chance, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ferdinand gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lam. Pass somewhat off target. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Cruyff.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ferdinand is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mbappe! Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Punched away.
Kong and Hanoi definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up. And the shot! Messi! From another planet! A finish right from the top draw! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
First breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
.15 minutes till half-time. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ferdinand. De Jong. De Jong going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto Carlos making good progress. Terrific effort! And that's a good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
In towards the back stick. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. That is good alertness. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Might be danger here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. Hernus goes short. Here's a chance! It's hit the upright. Roberto Carlos clears. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. They've won a corner. Arsenal have their third corner. Lahm plays it short. Backward it goes. Oh, he's having a go!
There will be 3 minutes.
Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? That's been slipped through. He's got away. He's free. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. De Jong! No, just not quite. And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing and fast.
Is only allowed in areas
It has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And so we're off again. Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than any. Oh, shooting chance! De Jong. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Vieira. And it's Lam. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Seedorf spots it and intercepts. Nesta. That's Vieira. Seedorf. Roberto Carlos being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Decent chance! Roberto Carlos. No, it's come to nothing. Araujo. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Lam cuts out the pass. Looking for options for movement. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is well cleared. Hernes. Lam. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, important interception. And it's been hooked away. Vieira. Vieira makes a dash for it. Hernes. Now, can they get him away? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Mbappe. Number 10. Messi. Number 13.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Played towards the other side. Good switch that.
Number 21.
Yaya Toure, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him.
11. Robertson.
Showing good feet.
17. Zanetti.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Just about up to 75 minutes. Plays a sharp little... Great chance! In he goes again! And that's a sharp finish! Into the lead once more! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Yaya Toure. And that could set him on his way. Chance! And there's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he's forced to go back. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Ferdinand getting this one clear. Yaya Toure. Now it's Girassi. This looks promising. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Couldn't squeeze it through. They'll have one final crack at it. And it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 added minutes has been
Girassi.
indicated.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes in acres of space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. In again, gets his head on it! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well,
The whistle's gone and the game is over. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives.